3, 2, 1. Busch. Oh my God, that Busch Apple's cold.
Wow, that's crisp.
Welcome back to You Betcha Radio Podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest. I'm Myles, You Betcha Guy, here with Ryan, the T-shirt guy. As always, we're presented by FairwayMeatMarket.com. We got a great show ahead of you. Just got back from New York.
Mm-hmm. The Big Apple, if you will.
the
New
big
York.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
There's nothing you can't
Lights
do.
will inspire you. Now you're in New
York.
New York.
Ooh, hit that high note.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan flu game performance for me on this podcast, considering that I'm on 2 hours, hour and a half of sleep. But we're here and we're grinding it out.
Jordan has had a lot of flu games.
But before we get into the Jordan flu game performance podcast, we want to talk to you guys about FairwayMeatMarket.com. It's all about the meat. I bet the way that Jordan recovered from his flu game was probably sucking down a slab of meat after the game.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
That's how he replenished all of his.
Sucked it down.
He just sucked down the slab of meat. Sucking down slabs. That's what we can call
Slab
it.
sucking.
Sucking on a few slabs of meat.
Tyler.
I hope that you're sucking down a few slabs of meat this 4th of July.
Gotta be.
The best way to suck down slabs of meat is going to FairwayMeatMarket.com and picking up the Heartland bundle. This one's tailored for the Heartland, a.k.a. the Midwest, a.k.a. the greatest place on earth. We would know we just were in New York.
Yes.
Midwest, the Heartland's the greatest place on earth. In this package, there's the ribeye steaks, pork chops, little side dish. It's perfect. Little barbecue package in my mind. So if you go to their website and use promo code YouBetcha, as always, all one word, you get $60 off plus free shipping.
Oh, God.
Carry the one, it's probably like $90 you save.
Easy.
So go to their website, use code YouBetcha, FairwayMeatMarket.com, suck down some slabs of meats.
I've ordered from Fairway before, and one thing I've learned is that if you order on Monday or Tuesday, it gets cut that day and shipped out the next. So if you ordered possibly today, Wednesday.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, well, good thing that this is Wednesday.
I think Wednesday's included in there. Anything after is get her by the 4th.
Also, we got our new Fairway sign here in the studio.
Looking good.
Beautiful.
We're really getting fancy here at You Betcha.
Yeah.
We got a sign.
Yeah. We have a real sign. So all right, Ryan, I'm back.
Welcome.
Was gone for what, like a day and a half?
Yeah. Saw you Sunday, and then now you're back Wednesday morning.
Yeah,
So
you're growing some grass out there.
we're trying.
When I left, it was just an old dusty dirt patch.
They grow up so fast when you're gone.
Oh my
I
God.
know.
Yeah.
I know. It's almost like it's a weed. It just grows like a weed.
So we're excited here at the bunker. We are growing grass. So congratulations,
big
everybody.
news.
Big news. We are growing grass finally.
Not the grass they're thinking of.
No, yeah, thank you, Jared.
Thanks,
Thanks
Jared.
for clearing that up.
Yep.
Got to keep the sponsors. But me and Tyler were just in Albany, New York.
We were in Pooquag. Pooquag.
That's where they did the Busch Apple drop. Basically, they took a pallet, an air quotes pallet,
Okay.
not to expose anyone.
You'll understand when you see the video, Ryan.
They took a pallet of Busch and they flew it in and carried by a helicopter.
Wrapped.
And the helicopter was wrapped in the Busch Apple logo.
Yeah.
And I know what you're thinking. Probably a little overkill, but that's the whole point. Busch Apple's overkill.
Yep.
Because the nectar of the gods is already great, but then you add a little apple flavor. It's a beautiful little treat.
Crispy.
What do you think of the event, Tyler?
I had a good time. I really didn't know what to expect. We were literally dropped in the middle of nowhere, but it was fun. The helicopter was sweet. I was expecting him to play Fortunate Son, like some old timey war movie as that thing swooped over our heads, but A lot of power. We could hear it like start, even though it was coming from miles and miles away. You could like hear it fire up from like however far it was, like a couple 100 yards away. I think it's some power.
Probably sound like a V8.
I mean, it's just a helicopter, Tyler.
It was cool. I've never seen one that close.
I've never been
seen
that
a
close to a helicopter.
I've seen them on the ground, like right up to it, but they're off.
I've been in a bird before, so yeah, you guys probably wouldn't.
And the fact that you call it a bird means that you've had plenty of.
Yeah, Myles flew it.
Well,
Oh, you were in the copter?
no, I told them I'd sign any waiver they need.
Yeah.
I said I won't even read it. I won't even read the waiver. Just put it in front of me. I'll sign it so I can go in the helicopter.
As if any waiver gets read anyway.
Yeah, and then I got a real kick to the nuts when I just sat in the cockpit and the pilot goes, "Those seatbelts aren't gonna fit you, buddy."
Oh,
And then I almost wanted to put him in a headlock with my
He
legs.
should have flew away with his helicopter.
Yeah,
You wanted to put him in an yeah.
I should have peed on his helicopter.
Yeah. You should have cut the pallet on him so he couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Wow, the pallet.
I don't know what the whole air quotes thing
Yeah, I don't
is. I guess I'll just have to wait for the video.
Yeah, you have to wait for the video. But yeah, pilot. I mean, he was protective of his bird, but a little lippy at me about the seatbelt thing.
Yeah.
he's probably listening right now to this.
He's got
No, he's not.
He's listened to it in the helicopter.
Yeah.
Just snickering. He's like, that's right.
What's funny is we'll see him again on Saturday. Mm-hmm. Got a lot of weight to lose before Saturday. And just sweatsuit, garbage bag.
You show up with seatbelt extenders.
Yeah.
Wear one of those
Hey, look who can drive it now.
throw a corset on.
Yeah.
It's like that. Maybe Tyler, can you tie this for me?
Tyler's got his foot on my back, just yanking on the strings.
We could ratchet strap it.
We could ratchet strap
yeah.
my corset.
Yeah, that gut's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Shake it a little bit when I'm done.
Just walking around like
Signing, you're like signing autographs,
I
taking
just-
pictures like that.
every 8 minutes I just faint. Just faint. I'll give him a minute. He'll be back.
Be back.
You want me to loosen it? No.
No, I look hot.
I am hot.
They won't let me in the helicopter.
I gotta fool the pilot to letting me go in the helicopter this time.
You know, like water slides, they have a height limit. They have like a waist limit to ride in the helicopter.
Just because they're like, for whatever reason, they can literally put something in the air that flies, but they can't figure out seatbelt extenders.
That's asinine.
What a
You could have snuck in the pallet.
yeah, I could have. I should have come busting out.
That would have been hilarious.
You would have definitely had to sign a lot of waivers to get in the
I'll
pallet.
sign all.
Wouldn't
I'll
even
sign
read
them all. I won't read a single waiver.
Get
I
that-
don't even know what's on a waiver. All I know is that I just wave at it as I sign it.
You're right. That is a waiver.
I just wave her goodbye.
So
Wave all my rights goodbye.
Waiver, hardly know her.
Waiver.
hardly know her. So the event was good. Busch Apple drop was a success.
It was a success. Crowd went insane. Sweaty as hell.
Really?
Yeah, it was hot.
Couldn't have picked a hotter day.
Okay.
No shade. You think at an apple orchard would be a tree I could sit behind?
Oh, so it was an apple orchard.
Yep.
Okay.
Apple orchard. It was a pretty nice apple orchard.
It was.
To be honest with you, never been to an apple orchard, so I'm don't know what
Nicest
to
one I've
base
ever
it off.
been to.
It's a
Okay.
pretty nice apple orchard. They had goats,
Goats?
Goats and pigs.
What's
a couple llamas.
Yeah.
So it was a farm.
Yeah, it's a pumpkin patch in the fall as well.
Oh, is it? So it's an
Pumpkin
apple orchard or a pumpkin patch or an animal farm?
Petting zoo.
It was all three.
Okay.
Yes. Also a landing pad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And there was a bar there.
There was a bar
shit.
there, full blown-y bar.
And the
all bases.
2019 winner of Chopped was serving food.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still haven't confirmed that fact, but that's what the MC told us.
that's what he was spitting out. So I'm gonna believe him.
Yeah, I mean, you say that and
Yeah,
that's it.
I had to put a
2019 winner.
I could have put a piece of paper in front of me and said, "Do you believe that this is a 2019 thing?" I wouldn't have read it. I just would have signed
Sign
it.
off. Yep. I believe it.
Yeah. Everything that gets put in front of me, I'll just sign it. Don't even read it.
What kind of apples were they growing?
You want to spend your whole life reading legal documents, or you just want to sign it and get on with your life?
Usually you just hire someone else to read them.
Yeah.
Tell me what's wrong and what's not.
But then when you hire them, you got to sign a thing. You just they
true.
could be getting me too.
You got to hire someone to sign that or read that for you.
Yeah. I don't know. I got to get a volunteer, I think, for free, so I know they're not screwing me over.
You got to cut out the signing time and just get one of those stamps with your signature.
Got to get a stamp.
I'll get a stamp. Don't even sign waivers anymore.
You stamp them.
I won't even look at them. I won't even I'll just say, give all the waivers to Tyler and Ryan. They'll just stamp it for me.
I won't even look at it either. It just might be in the middle of the page.
No look. Jordan bounced past no look.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman in the paint.
Yeah.
Done.
I'll be recovering from my flu, and you guys will be stamping waivers.
What are we waiving at the moment?
Anything. You want me to, I'll waive all of my rights.
Power of attorney.
Just get me in the helicopter.
We could just put anything in front of him and he'll stamp it.
Yeah. I'll sign it.
So you got to
I see dotted lines, I sign them. I'm out there in the middle of the highway signing the stripe in the middle.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm not looking at them, not reading it.
Did you ever, when we were in Daytona, did you ever sign the racetrack?
I think
People
I did.
were signing it.
I don't know if I did that, but I definitely signed a waiver.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what
course
was
you
in
did.
I don't know what was in it.
Didn't even look at it.
Yeah. I'm a big corporate waiver signer guy.
Daytona owns you.
Yeah.
You just don't know it.
Yeah. Daytona Speedway just owns you, betcha, right
You just
now.
don't know that yet.
Yeah. We'll find out. I don't know. They'll probably send me a legal document that I won't read.
But I'll sign it.
And I'll sign it.
So Jerry the Busch guy was there.
So if you want me to sign something, just put on their legal document and I'll just sign it immediately.
Urgent.
Yeah. Or urgent.
Do you think Lakin has your signature down by now?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I think she's forging your name on stuff
Hopefully
yet.
not.
Hopefully not. That would be bad, Tyler.
She does have a lot of legal documents go across her desk.
Yeah, but they also go across mine. I just don't look at them.
Same time.
I'm like a cashier at the grocery store with legal documents. Burp,
Yeah.
burp, burp.
Efficient.
Signed.
Lakin's the bagger.
Bagger. What were you gonna say, Ryan?
Jerry the Busch guy was there. You haven't seen him since Daytona.
Are you talking about air quotes Jerry?
Air quotes Jerry, yeah.
Air quotes Jerry's doing good. Little pissed though that the pilot did make a joke about him not fitting in the seatbelt.
Did he? Was he in
sat
there?
in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He flew in it.
No.
Okay,
no,
good.
no,
Okay,
no.
good.
Then we would have had a waiver off.
Yeah.
That'd have been the thing.
First time meeting Jerry. Good guy. Good guy.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointingly a good guy.
Yeah.
Meaning you want to hate him because, not not my Bush guy.
Correct.
He actually brought that up about the first time that I ever met him was right after I ran a smear campaign on him. It's like
That was your first
that
smear
was like
campaign.
6 months into the page.
Yeah.
I was running smear campaigns out of my condo living room. And really,
He was talking about how he's like, I like this guy. I'm a big fan of him. And then the next video he saw, he's like, that is not the people's Bush guy.
I took the smallest clip of him not trying on doing the Bush thing and just ran with it. Poor guy.
Big time compilation of
Good
your
guy
Bushes.
though. Hey, you remember that?
He had
Yeah.
to be cooking. He was wearing that red flannel.
This guy had the flannel on, the jeans. I had a little bit of the under boob sweat going. That's how hot it was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good vlog clip of the Boys Are Buzzing shirt you were wearing. I was trying to promo some merch. Real sweaty.
Thanks, Tyler.
I can edit it
They're
out.
moisture wicking though, Tyler.
They
so
are. On the inside.
Yeah.
But they look cool.
Yes.
They may not be that cool when it's 100 degrees out. They look cool.
Is
They're
any
cool.
shirt.
I don't know. Do we? Our golf polos are pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
true.
What
Climate cool.
Climate cool, yeah.
Yeah. So we got some for everybody.
Was it a humid heat or a dry heat?
It was.
It was humid. Yeah.
was.
And it felt like we were in Missouri.
Okay.
For the listeners, Myles just winked at the camera.
Air quote winked.
Air quote. Wink.
I don't know what you're air quoting or what you're winking at, but
Waivers. Waivers. Am I right?
you're right.
Yep.
You had to sign a waiver.
I didn't do it.
You didn't?
I told you I wasn't going to do it, and I didn't do it.
Tyler, now none of the content can be on their page.
Tyler, you're not that. Also, you're not that rebellious.
They just never came to me.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't worth it.
He's royalty. He's got to have someone come up to him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. As long as you have a camera, you're kind of treated as
I wasn't
media royalty.
Yeah. And they put my face in any of their commercials, though. They'll hear from my lawyers. I'll be sending them waivers.
Sure.
Let's be honest. They're not using a single photo that Tyler's in anyways.
No,
They already put me up. So
absolutely not.
Yeah, Tyler's wearing the headphones. I bet those things, we got to disinfect them. They're so
they're
gross.
very
and
sweaty. They were very
like
sweaty.
my Twitch streaming
Yes,
headphones.
yes,
Pretty
exactly.
similar.
Yeah, what's the deal with your ears? Why are they so hot?
I don't know. Sweaty ears. You ever had sweaty ears?
Is that a condition? Is there something you can do about
Gotta be.
that?
Jared, can you look that up? No.
I don't know. I hate when my ears get hot though.
It's the worst.
That's like if you want to piss someone off, you come up and you flick their ear and then it just is like hot.
Yeah.
I hate hot ears.
Or like when you'd wrestle your brothers growing up and then you get done and like your ears would just be like, I get why they wear the headgear when they wrestle. I wasn't a wrestler. Tyler was. He wore the leotards and all that.
I did. I had cauliflower ear, but I got it drained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't let it harden because I knew I wanted to be.
Tyler actually craves the hot ears.
No.
Oh God.
That was a good hot ear.
Those hot ears.
Just let me bite it off like Mike Tyson.
I got
Give me that cauliflower ear.
And it cools him down by dipping his ears into the ice cream cake.
Here we fucking go.
I knew we were gonna work that in somehow.
You like cauliflower? Got 'em on
Tyler's a big cauliflower pizza guy.
He's a big cheese pizza guy. If he wants cauliflower, he has it to put on it.
Yeah.
I'm not responding.
I know. We know.
Big hot ear guy. Hot ear is the worst.
Yeah, they're not great.
Whatever.
You take you got fresh air on one end of the spectrum, and you got hot ears on the other end of the spectrum. One is great, and one is the worst.
What even fixes hot ears?
fresh air?
Fresh air, yeah.
Fresh air.
That's probably true. Because you're not gonna like put like ice on your ears to cool it off. That's lame.
Maybe
Elevator
without using ice, cause injury. Cauliflower ear.
Smart. Hot ears.
So go get a prescription medication.
What's the thing?
You can also use prescription medication.
You gotta go to the doctor.
Lyrica.
I feel like I've seen Lyrica on some pharmaceutical commercial.
Oh, yeah. If you or anyone you know has suffered the effects of mesothelioma from taking Lyrica, you may be entitled to compensation.
There you go. Don't use Lyrica if you are breathing.
Yeah. Only use Lyrica if a doctor recommends it for your hot ears.
Side effects, diarrhea.
Whoops.
I'll sign a waiver. As long as I can take the medication to cool off my ears.
Diarrhea or not.
You literally just Googled how to cool down ears.
Lyrica oral. Well, there we go.
It's not the worst thing I Googled.
Ooh.
Jarrett, relax.
We should do a segment called Jarrett's Google history.
That would be a good bet.
That would be funny. Or we could do a segment called People of Craigslist.
Yeah.
One of my favorite segments of all time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to waive that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll bring you in the doc later.
Myles did Lost Connections on Ernest podcast.
Oh, and it just sorry, Mr. Ernest, but it made my whole body tense.
Actually,
Yeah, I got PTSD from.
did you get hot ears
Oh yeah.
during that segment?
Oh yeah, I was hot in studio. Had the cans on,
Yep.
the headphones on. But yeah, all in all, guys, Busch Apple event I think was a success. Busch Apple tastes great. Was this your first time having it, Tyler?
No.
You had it last year.
Yeah.
Has Jared ever had it?
I don't think so.
Go get
Jared,
one.
I'll go grab one.
here, just give him some of yours.
All right, through
Jarrett,
the window.
it's
And
elite.
then we're gonna do a live. Come sit in Tyler's spot and just. He can't hear me. He took his headphones off.
Yeah.
Sit in Tyler's spot, and I want you to give me a 1-sentence review of the Busch Apple trying it for the very first time.
This is gonna be good.
Have germs on it?
Are you a germaphobe, Jarrett?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Especially if Tyler's been drinking out of it.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't
All
put
right, here he goes. Going for a sip. 1 sentence. Suspense.
Tastes like apple juice with beer.
Wow.
There we go. You have your professional opinion there from Jarek.
I like apple juice.
He does like apple juice.
And it's just in big apple juice. So big hit with Jeremiah.
Jarek.
With Jarek
Jeremy.
the glass studio wall guy. The boy in the glass box.
Oh yeah.
Jarrett, you think you could put a few of those down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Especially on like a pontoon or a,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, patio season. Unless the wind picks up.
Jared, I think you need to mix apple juice and Busch Light and taste that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I bet that would be good on ice too, though. At Busch Apple.
On ice.
Yeah.
Big beer on ice guy.
With that one, not like all beer, but
I bet this would be good mixed with a margarita.
I think last year I pitched like a fall drink. You mix it with some Fireball for a little cinnamon apple.
Yes.
Like an apple cider.
Yes, exactly.
Warm it up, throw in the microwave a couple minutes.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to take any cutesy Instagram photos at the apple orchard.
Ooh.
We took some by the helicopter. Does that count?
I kicked my leg up.
Yeah, we should have done that.
The caption, an apple a day.
Take one together. Picked a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you could be actually holding me
Yeah.
in a basket.
I don't know if I have big enough
Or
seatbelts.
pulling you in a wagon. Jesus Christ, Tyler.
The pilot said it, not me.
I'll fight that pilot when I see him on Saturday.
Dude, you need to take Maverick down.
Did he have the aviators
No,
on?
he had the attitude of Iceman, not
He did.
Maverick.
The instructor. He gave me the instructor vibes.
Yeah, isn't that what he does?
Do you think he ever plays sand volleyball shirtless in his jeans?
He's hoping that I don't. All right.
Let's be real though. This pilot, how good a shape was he in? He couldn't have been in that good a shape.
He was just a littler guy.
He was in pretty
was,
good shape.
okay.
He was a pretty good pilot too.
Yeah.
I mean, for the little stunt I saw him do, pretty good.
Okay.
Was flawless.
Okay. I mean, he carried a pallet.
He dropped that air quotes pallet right where it was supposed to be.
Precision.
All right. Well, the Jordan flu game goes on.
yep.
45 minutes of sleep I got this last night, and jet lagged to all hell.
Yeah. 38 minutes of sleep don't do much.
Still hungover from Monday. Yeah, let's take a break and
Take a nap.
keep her going.
Let's take a nap and we'll
Back
get to the next
after the
segment.
All right, guys, welcome back. Before we do our mind-blowing segment coming, the mind-blowing segment that's just going to be coming soon, we got to talk to you about holiday gas stations.
Segue.
We were talking on the break. I'm currently in a Jordan flu game. If Jordan would have had a holiday gas station nearby during that performance, he probably would have done a lot better because you'd be able to head in there, maybe get a Rockstar energy drink, maybe get some iced coffee, maybe get some nicotine.
They just have flu medicine there.
They have flu medicine. He could have got himself a roller dog.
Pepto-Bismol.
Maybe he just had to, take a big old Lamar Jackson.
What?
You don't get sports, Tyler. You wouldn't know that joke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe while he was waiting for the Pepto-Bismol to kick in, he could have got a car wash.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, if
In Cleveland.
yeah. So, if Jordan just would have had a holiday, he could have avoided the whole flu game and just won pretty easily.
Yeah.
But luckily, we all have holiday right there around the corner. So you got to head to your local holiday station, pick up some energy, pick up some Pepto-Bismol, pick up some car washes and some gasoline and roller dogs. And you're going to be having yourself a pretty good day.
Yeah. Big time.
I know I'm headed there after this to get more energy drinks.
And some Pepto.
And some Pepto. All right. You want to blow our minds?
So yeah, with fireworks blowing up this weekend with 4th of July,
Oh, look at that.
potentially relationships blowing
I
up
think
also.
Jared should introduce segments with like a whole poem of planned words that segues into the
It's like shitty puns.
yeah.
It's like 10 minutes long, my intros. So
I'll be here for it.
yeah, so I'll give you guys topics or things, and you have to decide if they're mind blowing or not.
Okay.
So the first one is the ocean. Is it mind blowing or not?
I would say so.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, I mean
yes.
anything with the world is mind blowing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
There's like so much shit we haven't even seen down there.
Yeah, I mean we could dive into that.
Hey.
literally and figuratively.
I'm
about
coming
we-
for your pun game.
Let's submerge ourselves into this topic.
We could absolutely do that.
Or we could just cruise right by it.
Or we could just
Jared, we're waiting on you.
Your turn, Jared.
I'll do something with like the garbage patch and like that pun was garbage, but that was
Yeah.
really fit.
Jared, I know you're just fishing for responses from us.
Hey, that's good.
I don't make burgers where you work and tell you how to make burgers.
Yeah.
Ryan wouldn't get that joke.
All right, next one. All you can eat buffets. Is it mind blowing or not?
No.
No.
Some of the amount of food some people can eat though at those is mind blowing.
There was a guy at the event that could
Holy shit.
He probably had 20 plus beers at the
I would give him a case. I would say he drank a case.
probably drank a case while he was at the event.
And the first 7 of them he shotgunned.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Legitimately.
When the 2019 Chopped champion is there, you got to be hitting the buffet.
Yeah,
you got to
show
be
up or
drinking the
shut up.
beers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I would say they're not really that mind blowing because that's just a standard American thing. Just, hey, we're gonna put out a bunch of shitty food that's easy to make, and you guys just eat as much as you can. But we're gonna put the price at it where basically we're still gonna make money no matter how much food you eat.
Right.
Do you guys have a favorite buffet?
I like any buffet that's got some slabs of fairway meat.
Oh.
I would agree.
Yes, yeah, I would agree with that.
I'd pay
Okay.
top dollar for that, baby.
My favorite buffet is the Fairway Meat Market Deli.
Yes,
You show up to it.
Yes, there we go.
Yep.
That's a
I usually beeline for the fried chicken at buffets.
really,
That's my favorite.
yeah.
Because you can't mess it up.
Get the
Right.
protein in early.
Right. Because you don't want to do the carbs right away because you get too full.
Yeah,
So, but they always put the carbs in the front.
interesting. So you get fuller and they make more money.
Exactly.
That's kind of mind blowing. The buffet setup now for talking that's a little more mind blowing.
Yeah. Ice cream machine at the end.
I think we call that
Yeah.
actually a swindler's trick.
Swindlers.
Yeah, they put like the games at the circus are all swindlers tricks. Swindlers.
Everybody's talking about big pharma swindling us, where it's really big buffets.
Maybe big buffets.
Is big pharma.
So then we all
Whoa.
get overweight and then they sell us blood pressure medication.
That is mind blowing.
That's mind blowing that they went that deep. They started putting
Hey,
they
ocean
started
pun
put-
again.
Yeah.
That's deep.
All right. Next
And
one.
blue makes me sad.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right, I see what you're saying.
But,
right.
really salty too.
Oh, that was good. I'm missing all these puns.
I know,
You guys are
Jared.
so quick. Next one is magnets. Are they mind blowing or no?
They are. What I don't. How?
And
I
they're
think we've
in
done
everything.
this before on this podcast, but like, what makes it stick?
And what makes it push?
Yeah, so when you try and put magnets together backwards, it won't let you.
It's why though?
I
Why
know
does
that's
it
what I'm trying
do
to figure
that?
out.
Why does the world even need magnets? Because there's like the natural magnetic field of the Earth, right, or whatever.
Maybe that's why certain.
There's like magnetic north or something, right?
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Google magnetic north. What
that's
is
why
the definition?
compasses work.
I know. I don't. Why do we have that?
Wait, so there's magnets and
and why are
compasses?
we not?
Something like that.
And why are we not considering that magic?
Yeah, I'm with you. They are mind blowing to me.
Is the point? Oh, because now it's really tiny.
Wikipedia.
What serves the northern hemisphere, which the planet's magnetic field points vertically downward. Why do we need a magnetic field? What?
I don't think we made that.
Time out. Is the magnetic field affect? No, the moon affects the tides. So say we do the ocean.
But it's like magnets just are a giant fuck you to gravity. Like we do what we want.
But what I'm like, how is that? That's like magic.
It is. I don't understand that at all.
Have you? What's the one Netflix movie where they use the giant magnet and all the dudes that are wearing like have their guns on them or whatever? It's like an action movie.
Wild
It's like
Wild
a,
West.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Wild Wild West.
there's one where like they park outside the prison, right? And they bust their buddy out of the interrogation room.
Yeah, there's that one too.
I don't remember. But it's a cool ass scene.
Oh, hey, magnet fishing. I'm all in on magnet fishing.
TikTok everywhere.
When they pull like a full blown like moped out of the river, sweet.
I follow one dude that pulled out a gun and he had to like call the cops and he's
Yeah.
like, hey,
No shit.
found us in the river.
You gotta report guns apparently.
Metal detectors are another thing that are kind of mind blowing.
That one it just sends like waves, right? And if it's a different frequency than the ground or like the same, like tests the hardness of something. And if it's metal, it sends the signal.
Yeah, magnets are more impressive than
I mean, I still don't understand
metal
those either,
detectors.
but
Yeah, I don't either.
because magnets. There's just no technology involved. It's just magnets.
when we integrated it into technology, you got magnet trains. There's little magnets in our computers.
That's
Fucking
true.
everywhere, man.
There's magnet professionals out there who make.
Did you ever, as a
magnets.
kid, ruin
Yeah.
your parents' computer by rubbing a magnet on the screen?
And then it did like the colors would follow.
Like,
it.
oh, this is so sick.
Need
Then,
new
like
monitor.
a couple years later, you find out that's just absolutely destroying your computer.
just pulling all the data into the magnet?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what the original cloud was. Is the cloud just a big magnet?
Probably
Yeah.
We'll never know.
pulling your data into the air,
That's how
into
it
the
works.
clouds.
Yeah. Next one is soap. Mind blowing or not?
No, because I made soap before.
Okay.
What's in it?
Like ash or something.
Soap.
I don't know. It's not stuff that you.
Don't they use
Respect.
lard?
Yeah, or it's something weird.
Lard?
Yeah, lard.
I don't know. I don't understand why we can just like assume that all soaps just get you clean too.
Yeah.
That's true. And like they have like shop soaps for like greasy hands.
Mm-hmm.
What's in there that's not in sink soap?
Right. And like when you get the paint remover for your actual hands, like the
Yeah.
stuff's for that. How many chemicals are in there?
No one knows.
Also, have you ever thought about what if your bar of soap is dirty?
Can it get dirty?
That's interesting.
Can
soap get dirty?
It can get scummy.
You can get 0.001 because most of them kill 99.99% of bacteria.
True.
Can soap get dirty? Pour water and attract oils and dirt.
So
they
soap-
are trapped and then washed away by water. So indeed, soap does. You want your soap to get dirty. So your soap attracts the dirt and traps it, and then when you wash it off with water, it washes away the dirt.
Oh.
I was today years old to
Yes.
figure out how soap works.
Maybe it is mind blowing. How does it attract the dirt?
I don't know.
Magnets.
We need to start a magnetic soap company that is only made from plastic from the ocean.
There you go. That's an idea.
That's mind blowing.
Can you use plastic in soap?
And we sell it at buffets.
Yes.
To wash your hands off.
Yeah.
Worse.
Yeah, I never thought about the fact that soap takes the dirt and traps it and then you wash it away. So in fact, soap is dirty.
Always.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing.
I am mind-blown.
That just blew my mind a little bit.
Wow.
I'm not crazy in saying
No.
that I've never thought about it like that.
Me neither. I thought it just like killed it.
Yeah.
Like killed the bacteria or whatever was on you, and then the water washes everything away.
No, because there's a difference between soap and hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer kills the germs. Soap attracts the dirt and washes
the
it
germs.
away. I
So
get it
think
now.
about how dirty like the pipe underneath the sink is.
Oh yeah, because all the soap goes into it.
Yeah. And all the soap's dirty.
Yeah.
That's why I don't hang out in pipes.
Or the soap attracts the shit from the pipe, and then the water rinses it
Maybe
away.
yeah, maybe the it's actually very clean because it's just on the soap and not the pipe.
Yep. That was.
Who knew that
was an
soap was
elite-
so dirty?
Yeah.
That dirty dog.
That was an elite discovery.
That was good Googling. Good Google.
Next one, air conditioning. Mind blowing or not?
No, because you can do your own by like putting the ice in a 5-gallon bucket and just blowing a fan through it. And
So-
it just cools the air automatically.
What is in an air conditioner that gets it cold so fast?
It's like it's
Some
a
chemical.
air condensing chemical. Like the chemical cools the canister or whatever, and then air just blows over it.
Okay.
Yeah, there used to be like if you have like an older truck or something and the air conditioning's really good, apparently there was like can you Google R12?
R12?
R12 air conditioning. Yeah, there it is. It's like
Refrigerant.
apparently it's like bad for the environment, but some trucks and stuff that were older had it, and it's like it's the coldest air you've ever had come through the AC.
Really?
Yeah. R12.
Did you have an
Big R12 guy.
Are you? Did you have one back home?
My dad had a truck when I was working concrete that had it, and the one guy, that was his favorite truck in the summer because
Best
he
AC.
would just eat lunch in there and just be like, you get in it and like your nips are instantly hard.
Like cutting glass.
Cutting
hard.
glass. It could be 100 degrees outside the truck. You step in and it like feels like you're in a refrigerator.
R12 Freon was banned.
Yeah.
Damage the
This is
ozone.
what I'm talking about. This is R12 is what the all the environmentalists hate. But it's great.
Environmentalists hate
It's
it.
great for AC.
So if it's killing the ozone, then it's got to be killing people
Well, that
long term.
it's killing the heat. I can tell you that much.
Nice. I had never heard of R12.
Me either. I've heard of Freon. Like you can juice up your AC if it's starting to run out with like a Freon canister.
I think that's the same thing.
I've heard of D12. M&M's.
I've
What's
heard
up,
of B12.
ladies?
Great for hangovers.
My name's Slim
Yeah.
Shady.
D12.
My band. Next one.
Oh my freaking god! It's Eminem.
It's a good song.
God.
Next one is
So please. Go ahead.
airplanes.
I was wondering if you were going to say that one. I mean, they're obviously very cool,
Yeah,
but we can make an airplane right now out of paper.
it's true.
It's just science.
That's all it is.
This is math. Magnets aren't math.
I bet though when they were invented, it was pretty goddamn mind blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to have been.
Shout out Wright brothers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next one is lasers.
Like,
Like what kind of?
Yeah.
It's called a bunch of different kinds of lasers. Lasers are mind blowing in the sense that they can be used for like a stupid amount of stuff.
I guarantee you there's magnets and lasers.
oh yeah.
There's gotta be.
Fire up the Google.
Fucking magnets and everything, and it just becomes
that's not-
incredible.
No, there's no magnets in lasers. But lasers can like literally cut through things, or they can just be. It all depends on how condensed the laser is. That's what blows my mind.
Like, why is the light so powerful in that tiny beam?
I don't know. Can laser generate a magnet field? A microtube implosion driven by, oh God,
many
Ultra
words.
dense.
due to laser produce hot electrons with energies of mega electron volts. Cold ions in the inner wall surface implode towards central axis. That is the sentence right there.
High voltage.
How did this turn into doing research on?
We're an educational podcast.
We
at the
are.
Sounds like
moment.
an ACT question, the science portion.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with false. Laser cannot generate a magnetic field.
The answer is actually true.
All right, what else you got?
Radios.
It's a little mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
It's just frequencies flowing through us everywhere in the air.
We've talked about Wi-Fi, like
Yeah.
how Wi-Fi makes no sense,
Or Bluetooth.
or Bluetooth, like it
Yeah.
doesn't. How are we just doing that through the air? I don't understand it.
I don't either. Radio waves and frequencies.
Yeah. Gotta be magnets.
Didn't we talk about like the old aux cord was like the little the deal you stick in the cigarette lighter, and then you pick a radio station and it plays from your phone. How do they do that?
I don't know. I don't.
Mind blowing.
It's mind blowing.
Satellites.
Yep.
You mean you're just picking all the stuff that's in the same thing? No.
Satellite's kind of like an airplane, I feel like.
Yeah, they're similar.
Just the signal they're sending from space, though.
Yeah.
Same as the radio waves. How?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. That's what we were trying to figure out. What we talked about for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Underwater fireworks make no sense.
They don't at all.
They defy all laws of
mind-blowing.
nature.
This was a huge question about a year
Apparently,
ago.
there's a chemical in the fuse or something that creates a air bubble around the lit wick,
Okay.
and that's what keeps it lit or something underwater.
Still don't get it.
But fireworks, they're not mind blowing to me at all.
How do they make like the different colors though?
Different chemicals.
Yeah,
I don't like.
it's just all trial and error. They
And
started with like arranging the explosives a certain way, and then they tried it, and then they just kept going.
Fireworks have been around for a really long time.
Yeah.
Like Chinese dynasties had fireworks.
Like the big palm tree ones that like fan out and come all the way down the ground. I don't know how they do that.
I don't know either.
I think it's just
Science.
science.
Some sort of magnet. In there.
Chemistry more than
I think
anything.
they're cool. I wouldn't call them mind blowing. They're
Yeah.
very cool though.
Yeah, but if you got too many, like once a year is definitely good on fireworks.
Yeah.
Don't need more than that. I do like to light a row of firecrackers all at once.
Yeah. That is good. Time.
Something pretty primal about
Yeah.
that.
Little things blowing up.
That's not mind blowing. It's just fun to do.
Underwater line of fireworks.
I do like throwing the underwater fireworks. Little
Or like holding it in your hand as long as you can before you throw it.
your mom's freaking out in the back. You're like 11 years old and you think you're just the coolest guy ever.
Till you Jason Pierre-Paul yourself.
Okay, Tyler. Jesus
Tyler,
Christ.
Lamar Jackson.
Way too soon.
Shit game was enough.
God.
Too much football.
First the ice cream cake and now this.
All right, next one is charcoal.
Like the toothpaste and the soaps and
Yeah, everything about charcoal.
Or like the grilling charcoal.
what is charcoal?
It's a piece of coal, ain't it?
charred coal?
It's a rock, ain't it? Well, it's fire
I
up
don't
to
know.
Google.
Yeah, grab it and
I
Google.
don't know. I'm stuck between a charcoal and a hard place right now.
What is charcoal?
It is the carbon.
How's old dinosaur? yeah?
Carbonaceous residue obtained by the dry distillation of bones. Oh my God.
I think it's like old dinosaurs.
That's kind of cool.
that is kind of sweet.
People are just rubbing old bones in their mouth, sucking on a bone.
That puts a new perspective on charcoal.
Cooking.
I now get why men like to grill charcoal more than gas. It's more
Primal as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't read that.
I can't read it either. Jarrett, can you give us something here?
There we go.
There you go.
Black carbon. Yes. Wow. Mind blowing.
Yeah. That's wild.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Next one is a compass. But I guess that falls in lines with magnets.
Yeah. We kind of touched on that earlier.
Who was the? But okay.
Who figured it out?
Yeah, because like magnets, like you could accidentally stumble upon something like sticking to each other, right? Mm-hmm. You don't stumble upon a compass.
Yeah. How did the compass get invented?
Who invented the compass? William Thomson.
The first Baron of Kelvin.
How old is he? What year?
1824.
1824. So the first person who made a compass just decided that was going to be north, that was going to be south.
They didn't have compasses before then? I feel like they
Apparently
had
not.
compasses way before then.
Well, maybe like they could also follow the North Star. They could check the North Star.
I'm sure that's how he fact checked himself. He's like, "What? This is always pointing at the North Star. What the hell?"
Yeah, but how
Navigational
did
compasses as early as the 11th or 12th century. Yeah,
But
12th century. That whatever they showed was wrong. That William guy.
Yeah, what I
William Barron?
Googled here.
Barn.
Yeah, I think I'm a big compass guy.
Have you ever used a compass?
No, because you just look at the sun.
True.
Why? I don't know why compasses are so needed.
You got the sun and the
mean, what
star.
if
Unless you're directly at the equator, then you can get spun around a little bit. But if you're like, the sun is always to the south where we live.
Traveling at night.
Traveling at night is yes.
Yes. Well, then you have
But-
the North Star.
But
Cloudy.
Yeah. Well, okay.
also, why is the North Star? Isn't it like doesn't move or like
Yeah.
how does that work?
I don't know.
Well,
makes no
I think
sense.
the Earth moves and the star doesn't.
So it's
So,
just,
but the rest of the stars move.
yeah, that one doesn't.
I know. I'm saying why. I don't understand it.
It's held in place by magnets.
This is bad radio, by the way, guys.
People are learning lots.
Yeah, well, this is a science lesson.
We have to change our title from comedy to educational.
I couldn't tell you why.
Oh, Earth's access points almost directly. Oh, okay, because it's like perfectly aligned with the axis of the Earth. So in reality, then it doesn't go around; it just stays in one spot.
So it is actually moving. We're just moving at like the same axis, so it doesn't look like it's moving.
yes,
Must work with the magnets.
yeah.
And the ocean.
The Polaris star.
All right, hit us with one more, Jared.
All right. Let's see if I have any more. Internet, but I think that's pretty mind blowing.
Yeah, it's
The internet is
The Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the www is mind blowing.
yeah. Great science lesson for our listeners today.
Good ACT prep.
Yeah, good Jordan flu game segment. Nice and easy, educational.
Well, there's a jet
This
lag.
is one you can listen with your kids.
Yep.
That's why we're here. We're here to educate. Welcome to summer school, kids. We're gonna learn about magnets. William Barron,
Barn.
Buffets.
The first Duke of Calvin.
how to absolutely swindle people into buying pharmaceuticals. The whole thing.
We're a
So,
science/business/history podcast.
/ drinking podcasts.
Yes.
This is the segments we get when we try to not do drinking segments.
Yeah.
We just get magic school bus episodes. So here we are.
Ryan, what'd you get on your ACT?
Why do you ask?
Hey, but really though, what'd you get?
23.
I got 22.
I got 22 my first time.
I got a 20.
I got
No, I got
26.
You
Jesus
did?
Christ.
That makes total sense.
Well, you went to a small school too,
You're
so
a
the tests are
total-
easier.
Yeah.
The bigger the school, the harder the test.
Yeah, more kids that are taking it. Curve is worse.
Yeah.
Tyler's had a curve on his ACT. They just felt so bad for everyone in his high school.
Yeah.
They're like, God, these scores are low. We got a curve in the ACT.
Yeah.
His real score was like 12.
Did you guys have to take the SAT too?
No.
No, I actually
Neither do we.
signed up though, and then I never went. Just forgot.
Flu game.
Yeah,
Sick.
I was sick.
Lack of sleep.
Hey, Mr. SAT, I can't make it today. Just put me down for a couple hundred.
You gotta go. Just write my name. Give me 800 points.
What's it with the scoring systems? Like, why can't we just stick to one? The like AP classes in high school is like 1 through 4 was
Yeah.
the scores
Instead of grades.
instead of grades, and then there was like the ACT is just like higher numbers. Why couldn't that be out of 4 or 5 too?
Did you
Also-
guys in elementary school have like S's and S pluses instead of?
Yes.
Satisfactory. Or,
Yep.
Yep. Also,
and then on top of that, they have the SAT that's like way higher numbers, like 1,600 or whatever.
I don't get it.
Why can't we just stick to, let's go with 0 through 10?
Even on the letter grading scale, why'd they skip the E? Go from D to F?
I don't know. F
That's a
stands for
good
failure.
question.
F stands for
That's
failure.
a really good question.
That is mind blowing.
F stands for failure.
What is East?
What does D stand for?
Dummy.
Does not
Dumbass.
does not meet requirements.
Yeah.
A stands for
Awesome.
astonishing.
Astounding.
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 The B is
Barely
basic.
above
Bet you
average.
should have tried a little harder.
Yep. What is C?
I don't know.
Close, but not great.
Yeah, close.
Close but no cigar.
Okay.
Yeah. Two
Good.
C's in there. I got 2 C's. Close but no cigar. Yeah. So, kids,
Another lesson for the day.
don't be a dumbass.
Don't be a failure.
Be astounding.
Yes.
We're a kids podcast now.
Yep.
Gotta get rid of the explicit label.
We're getting rid of it.
Now on the YouTube thing, when they ask if it's made for kids, we got to check yes.
Hell yeah.
No more comments.
Yep. All right. Well, guys, that was our history lesson / science lesson for you. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. New merch is coming out next week.
Yeah, next week we'll drop it. We'll let you know
We'll let you know.
on the podcast next week.
Yeah, we'll let you know on the podcast next week.
Big time merch drop.
Big
Myles.
time merch drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Suspense.
Hit the subscribe button and
Subscribe.
maybe frisbee us a like. Maybe punt us a comment.
Check out the TikTok page.
Subscribe to the Chip Chalk page.
Yeah. Dive into that TikTok and
Yeah, maybe go for a swim in our TikTok.
Our TikTok's gonna be full of magnet content now.
yeah.
Magnet fishing. That's all we want. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Myles, You Betcha Guy, here with Ryan, the T-shirt guy. May your ranch always be runny, your Busch latte apple always be cold. Cheers, Ryan.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.